Introduction. Welcome to Unstoppable You. Tap into your inner strength and thrive. This book is your personal guide to discovering the incredible power within you. Whether you realize it or not, you are equipped with endless potential, much like a superhero waiting to unveil their powers. Consider this your ticket to a transformational journey where you'll unlock your inner strength and thrive in every aspect of your life. Why this book matters. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, stuck, or unsure of your path. Too often, we let self-doubt, fear of failure, and external pressures cloud our true potential. Unstoppable You is here to break down those barriers. It's about discovering who you are at your core and using that knowledge to create a life you love. What's in it for you? By immersing yourself in the pages of this book, you'll gain 1. Unwavering confidence. Learn how to trust yourself and your decisions. Imagine walking into any room knowing you belong there and that your voice matters. 2. A clear vision. Gain clarity on what truly matters to you and set meaningful goals that align with your values. 3. Resilience and grit. Life throws curveballs, but you'll develop the mental toughness to bounce back stronger each time. 4. Empowered mindset. Let go of limiting beliefs that hold you back and harness your power to think positively and act decisively. 5. Inspirational stories. Throughout the book, you'll find relatable stories of people just like you who faced challenges and emerged victorious. 6. Practical tools. With exercises, affirmations, and action steps, you'll have a toolkit to apply these ideas in real-life situations. Your path to being unstoppable. Each of the 12 chapters is designed to guide you through the process of self-discovery and empowerment. You'll explore topics ranging from self-awareness to building meaningful relationships, from facing fears to celebrating small victories. This book invites you to see the world not just as it is, but as it could be, and to take bold steps towards your dreams. Your journey begins now. As you turn the pages, remember that this journey is uniquely yours. You are the protagonist of your story, and this book is here to cheer you on. It's time to say goodbye to hesitation, embrace your true power, and become unstoppable. Are you ready to tap into your inner strength and thrive? Let's embark on this exciting adventure together. It's time to reveal the fearless, unstoppable you. Chapter 1. Discover your inner power. Welcome to the beginning of an extraordinary journey, one where you uncover the incredible power within yourself. You may not see it yet, but you already possess everything needed to create a life full of purpose, passion, and joy. The first step in this journey is understanding how your mindset and beliefs can shape your reality. The mindset magic. Our minds are like powerful gardens. The thoughts we nurture are like seeds that grow into beliefs. If we plant seeds of doubt, we cultivate barriers, but if we sow seeds of confidence, we harvest strength. Imagine your mind as a canvas, and every thought is a brushstroke. You have the power to paint your life as a masterpiece, vibrant with possibilities. Case study, Laura's transformation. Consider the story of Laura, who always dreamed of opening her own bakery. Initially, she doubted her skills and feared failure. But one day, Laura decided to challenge her mindset. Instead of thinking, "I can't," she started saying, "I will learn." With each baking class and recipe she tried, her confidence grew. Her bakery is now a sweet success, nourished by positive beliefs. Harnessing your beliefs. Beliefs are the filters through which we see the world. Imagine wearing glasses that make everything appear blue. Change those lenses, and you change your entire perspective. This is the incredible power of belief. By challenging negative beliefs and reinforcing positive ones, you can transform how you perceive and act in your life. Exercise, the mirror of beliefs. Stand in front of a mirror and look into your eyes. Think of a limiting belief you hold about yourself. Now say aloud, "I let go of insert belief and embrace positive belief." For example, I let go of the belief that I am not good enough and embrace the belief that I am capable and worthy. Repeat this daily and watch how it transforms your mindset. Your inner compass. Your emotions and intuition serve as your inner compass, guiding you towards actions that align with your true self. Listen to that whisper inside that says, "Go for it," or "This isn't right." This is your inner power speaking, urging you to live authentically and courageously. Understanding emotional signals. Recognize that emotions are signals. Fear often signals a challenge to grow. Excitement hints at opportunity. Trust these signals, but also question them. Are they holding you back or propelling you forward? Your inner power thrives when you understand and follow these cues wisely. Taking the first step. Tapping into your inner power begins with one small step. It could be as simple as trying something you've always hesitated to do, like taking a dance class or speaking up in a meeting. Each step, however small, lights the path to your true potential. Action plan. Step out of the comfort zone. 1. Identify a comfort zone. Think of an area in your life where you often play it safe. 2. Set a small challenge. Choose one action that slightly pushes your boundaries. 3. Commit and act. Decide when and how you will take this action. Mark it on your calendar. 4. Reflect. Afterward, reflect on the experience. What did you learn? How did it make you feel? By taking intentional steps and nurturing empowering beliefs, you activate the phenomenal power already inside you. Remember, you are the author of your story, so pick up that pen and start writing the life you desire. Let's move on. Chapter 2 will teach you to believe in yourself, the catalyst for unleashing this newfound power. Remember, discovering your inner power is the bedrock for an unstoppable journey, one where you are truly the hero of your story. Chapter 2. Believe in yourself. Believing in yourself is like planting a seed for success in the fertile soil of your mind. It's the cornerstone of unstoppable personal growth, and the roots of confidence can help you reach heights you never imagined. This chapter is all about learning to trust yourself, finding your voice, and crushing self-doubt with practical examples and relatable stories. Silencing the inner critic. Meet Jack, an enthusiastic graphic designer who dreams of starting his own design studio. Every time Jack thinks about taking the plunge, a tiny voice in his head whispers, "You're not good enough. You'll fail." This is his inner critic, and it lives rent-free in Jack's mind. To silence this negative voice, Jack decided to name it. He called it Doubtful Dan. Whenever Doubtful Dan popped up, Jack acknowledged it and told Dan why he was wrong. "Hey Dan, I'm working hard on my skills and am getting amazing feedback." By personifying his self-doubt, Jack was able to distance himself from it and challenge its validity. Replacing self-doubt with confidence. Now, let's explore another inspiring story. Maria was interested in running marathons, but was always the last to finish during her practice runs. Instead of letting self-doubt pull her down further, Maria focused on her strengths, her determination and spirit. She celebrated every small victory, whether it was running an extra minute or finishing a mile faster. Maria created a confidence jar where she wrote down every milestone and positive feedback she received. On tough days, she would take a note from the jar and remind herself of her accomplishments. This simple act of collecting positive affirmations built a fortress of confidence around her self-belief. Instead of recounting failures, her focus shifted to her progress, and eventually, Maria completed her first marathon. Practical steps to build confidence. Celebrate small wins. Just like Maria, acknowledging your achievements, no matter how minor, is vital. Keep a journal and jot down 3 things you did well each day. When doubt creeps in, revisit this list. 2. Challenge negative thoughts. Identify your self-critical thoughts like Jack did. Consider their validity and refute them with evidence of your capabilities. Rename and refute to take charge of your narrative. 3. Positive affirmations. Start your day by affirming your potential. Say out loud, "I am capable, I am worthy, I am on the right path." This practice sets a positive tone for the day. 4. Visualization. Picture yourself succeeding. See the scenario in vivid detail, how you feel, what you achieve, and how others react. This mental rehearsal can boost your confidence and prepare you for real-world success. 5. Seek feedback and mentorship. Having mentors or wise friends guide you can work wonders. They can provide constructive criticism and highlight your strengths you might have missed. Your journey to self-belief. Remember, believing in yourself is not about never having doubts. Everyone has them. It's about not letting those doubts control your actions. Let's imagine Alex, who wanted to write a novel. Despite having self-doubt about the quality of his work, Alex continued writing a page every day. Eventually, his consistent effort led to self-discovery. He wasn't just capable of writing a book, he was passionate about storytelling. The key lesson is to not let fear dictate your destiny. By walking the path of self-belief, you embrace who you are and unlock unshakable confidence. When you believe in yourself, you accelerate your journey towards growth and success. Trust in your potential. After all, the world needs your unique talents and brilliance. Keep the faith and let your dreams lead the way. Chapter 3. The Art of Setting Goals. Imagine you're planning a road trip. You wouldn't just get in your car and start driving aimlessly. You decide on a destination first, somewhere you truly want to go. Setting goals in life works much the same way. Knowing your destination gives direction to your journey. It's about crafting a blueprint that aligns with your deepest desires and values. Understanding what you truly want. Before you set any goals, take a moment to dive deep into your thoughts. Ask yourself, what do I really want? This isn't about what you think you should want or what others expect from you, just you. A good way to find this is by listing out activities that make you lose track of time or achievements that filled you with immense pride. This process often reveals the seeds of your true desires. Setting smart goals. Goals are only effective when they are smart, specific. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, decide what success looks like to you. Is it starting a new career, running a marathon, or something else entirely? Measurable. You need to know when you've reached your goal. For instance, if your aim is to read more, specify how many books you want to read and in what time frame. Achievable. While it's thrilling to dream big, your goals should be realistic. Wanting to become a professional singer overnight is a fantasy, but taking singing lessons is a practical start. Relevant. Your goals should matter to you. If traveling globally ignites your spirit, then maybe saving money for world travel is a more relevant goal than buying a new car. Time-bound. Set a deadline. A goal without a time frame is just a wish. Decide when you want to achieve your goal and commit to it. Visualize the outcome. Visualization is a powerful tool. Once you've set your goals, picture yourself succeeding. What does achieving this goal look and feel like? Visualization boosts confidence and prepares your mind for success, similar to how athletes mentally rehearse winning races. Break it down. Big goals can be overwhelming, but breaking them into smaller steps makes them manageable. Consider starting a business. First, research your market, then create a business plan, and finally, seek funding. Tackling one task at a time keeps you motivated and prevents burnout. Expect the unexpected. Life is unpredictable, and hitting roadblocks is almost a guarantee. The key is not to let these setbacks derail you. Adjusting your plans doesn't mean failure. It simply reflects life's reality. Stay flexible. Minor detours are learning opportunities, not obstacles. Celebrate small wins. Every step forward deserves recognition. Even tiny accomplishments bring you closer to your goal. Celebrating these helps maintain enthusiasm and momentum, encouraging you to keep going. Reward yourself. It's not just the destination that matters, but also the journey. Accountability is key. Share your goals with trusted friends or mentors. They can provide support, advice, and hold you accountable. Engaging with others makes the path less lonely. Plus, talking about your goals makes them more real and pressing. Reflect and adjust. Periodically review your goals. Are they still aligned with your desires? Circumstances change, and so can goals. Being open to modification ensures you remain on a path that resonates with your present self. Remember, the art of setting goals is not just about reaching them. It's about transforming your life in meaningful ways that align with who you are and who you aspire to be. Your goals are your guideposts on this incredible journey of self-discovery and achievement. Set them with intention, follow them with passion, and watch your unstoppable life unfold. Chapter 4. Embrace change. Life is a constant flow of change. From the shifting of the seasons to the transformations within ourselves, change is the only certainty. Yet many of us find ourselves clinging to the familiar, afraid to step into the unknown. But let's flip this fear on its head. Instead of seeing change as a disruption, what if we viewed it as an invitation to grow and transform? Think of change as a river. You have two options: stand frozen on the banks, hesitating to dive in, or let the current take you to new places. Embracing change is about choosing the latter. It's about daring to see what lies upstream, trusting that wherever the river leads, opportunities await. Consider the story of a young man named Alex. In his early career, Alex thought he had it all figured out. He landed a good job at a company he admired, but soon, things started to feel stagnant. An opportunity came for Alex to move to a new city for another role, but the thought of uprooting his life terrified him. However, he also felt a nudge inside, call it intuition or curiosity, that urged him to take the plunge. When Alex decided to embrace the change, he discovered a vibrant community, learned new skills, and grew more confident in his abilities. The change he feared was actually the stepping stone to personal growth and happiness. Alex's story is a reminder that often the very things we're afraid to change are the ones holding us back from our greatest successes. To embrace change, start by shifting your mindset. When faced with change, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What can I learn from this?" This simple shift transforms anxiety into curiosity, turning a problem into a puzzle to solve. Another key is to focus on the bigger picture. Change may seem uncomfortable at first, but it often aligns us with our true values and dreams. Remember, every butterfly was once a caterpillar, tightly cocooned, facing the darkness before emerging into something beautiful. By keeping your ultimate goals in sight, change becomes a necessary bridge, not a blockade. Additionally, build a support network. Engaging with friends, family, or mentors who encourage you during transitions can provide strength and motivation. They can offer new perspectives and assistance as you take bold steps forward. Lastly, practice adaptability by welcoming small changes daily. Whether it's trying a new dish, taking a different route home, or learning a new hobby, these small acts build your change muscle, making you better prepared for life's bigger shifts. In embracing change, remember this: it's okay to feel unsure or scared. Real growth is less about knowing all the answers and more about being open to exploring the questions. Trust in the process and realize that change is not a setback, but a setup for incredible things. By embracing change, you allow yourself the freedom to evolve, to challenge limits, and to uncover the endless possibilities within you. Change is life's way of pushing you forward. Don't resist it, ride it with open arms, and discover where it leads. As you welcome change, you not only find yourself transforming, but also paving the path to live the unstoppable life you deserve. Chapter 5: Overcoming Fear and Failure. Fear and failure often feel like massive roadblocks on your journey to becoming unstoppable. But what if I told you that these experiences are actually your powerful allies, ready to guide you toward growth and self-discovery? Accepting and learning from fear and failure can be the keys to unlocking your true potential. In this chapter, we'll explore practical strategies to face your fears, learn from failures, and bounce back stronger than ever. Understanding fear. Fear is a natural human response. It's there to protect you, but sometimes it holds you back. Think of fear as a warning signal, like the red light on a dashboard. It alerts you to potential danger, but doesn't have to dictate your actions. Recognizing your fears is the first step. Write them down. Put them in front of you. Whether it's talking in public, starting a new career, or confronting tough conversations, understanding your fear helps you glimpse beyond it. Face your fears. Once your fears are spelled out, it's time to confront them. Break your fear into small, manageable steps. Consider a scene with Alex, a high school student nervous about giving a presentation. Instead of running away, he practices in front of his mirror, then a friend, before finally addressing the class. Each step makes the final challenge less daunting. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear, it's taking action despite fear. The reality of failure. Failure is not the end, it's a stepping stone. Picture a young software developer, Maya, eager to create a revolutionary app. Her first few attempts flop, the code doesn't run, and bugs abound. But each failed attempt teaches her more about coding and user needs. Over time, these lessons compound, leading to a successful and innovative product. Maya learned that failure isn't final. It's feedback. Learning from failure. To transform failure into growth, shift your perspective. Ask yourself, what does this failure teach me? How can I improve? Debbie, an aspiring writer, faced rejection after her manuscript was turned down multiple times. Rather than giving up, she gathered feedback, revised her work, and ventured into new genres. Eventually, her resilience paid off with a published book. Her perseverance highlighted the idea: every failure carries a lesson, equipping you for future successes. Building resilience. Resilience is your ability to bounce back. It's like a muscle that strengthens with use. To build resilience, cultivate a positive mindset. Allow yourself to reflect on past obstacles you've overcome and recognize that you're more robust than you believe. Practice self-compassion and remind yourself that everyone, even the most successful people, experiences setbacks. This mindset will help you bounce back after failures. The courage to keep going. Failure can drain energy and make you doubt your path, but here lies the challenge. Keep moving forward. Imagine Mark, a new entrepreneur, feeling overwhelmed by a lack of customers. Instead of giving up, he revisits his business strategy, adapts marketing techniques, and seeks mentors' advice. His courage to persevere pays off with a thriving business. His story demonstrates that persistence, with small, calculated improvements, is crucial to overcoming adversity. Embrace and grow. To embrace fear and failure is to welcome immense personal growth. Every step you take towards confronting fear or learning from failure enriches your life experiences and fortifies your character. These challenges are not here to stop you. They're here to prepare you for an unstoppable life, armed with resilience, wisdom, and courage. Fear and failure might seem like roadblocks, but embracing them reveals they are merely pathways to triumph. Stand ready, embrace your fears, learn from your failures, and continue your journey stronger and more resolute than ever. You are capable, courageous, and unstoppable. Chapter 6: The Power of Positive Thinking. Imagine waking up each day with a smile, eager to take on whatever comes your way. That's the magic of positive thinking. It's about seeing the glass as half full, no matter the situation. Positive thinking isn't about ignoring life's challenges. It's about choosing to respond with a hopeful outlook. This simple shift can bring profound changes to your life. Positive thinking starts in your mind. It's all about the thoughts you choose to focus on. Think of your mind as a garden. You decide which seeds to plant, the seeds of negativity or the seeds of positivity. If you plant negativity, doubts and fears will grow. But if you plant positivity, hope and joy will flourish. Why positive thinking matters. A positive mindset means better health, less stress, and more energy. It's like armor that protects you from life's minor setbacks. When you focus on good things, solutions to problems often appear clearer. You find you're more motivated, your confidence increases, and you're more open to opportunities. For example, consider someone going for a job interview. A person who approaches it with dread might get weighed down by nerves and doubts, but someone who believes in their abilities, approaches with excitement, and sees it as a chance to shine is more likely to make a great impression. How to foster positive thinking. 1. Start with gratitude. Begin your day with a moment of thankfulness. Make a habit of writing down 3 things you're grateful for. This simple act sets a positive tone and reminds you of the good around you. 2. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who lift you up and inspire you. Avoid those who drain your energy or feed negativity. Like sunlight to a flower, the right environment helps positivity grow. 3. Challenge negative thoughts. When negative thoughts creep in, question them. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Often, you'll find they're just fears, not facts. Replace these with affirmations and focus on what you can control. 4. Visualize success. Picture your goals as if you've already achieved them. Close your eyes and imagine the details. Feel the joy of accomplishment. Visualization makes your brain believe success is possible, encouraging you to make it happen. 5. Practice kindness and humor. Simple acts of kindness can boost your mood and the mood of others. Humor relaxes your mind and helps you put problems into perspective. Laughter truly is fantastic medicine. 6. Embrace failure as a stepping stone. Everyone stumbles. When you do, don't see it as a defeat. Each setback is a lesson learned and one step closer to success. Positive thinkers view failures as opportunities for growth. Living a positive life. Living positively doesn't mean ignoring reality. It's about creating the best outcomes with the cards you're dealt. Embrace challenges with an open heart, knowing that each hurdle is a path to personal growth. Remember, you have the choice to interpret your experiences. Choosing positivity will lead you to a more fulfilling life. Incorporate these habits, and soon you'll notice a transformation. Relationships improve, opportunities arise, and happiness becomes a constant companion. The power of positive thinking isn't just a phrase, it's a way to design your unstoppable life. With positivity on your side, barriers become bridges and dreams turn into doables. So start today by planting seeds of positivity. You'll be amazed at the garden of joy and success that will grow. Chapter 7. Building Resilience. Life is a journey filled with twists, turns, ups, and downs. Sometimes it feels like sailing across calm waters, and other times like battling fierce storms. Resilience is the secret ingredient that allows us to keep sailing, no matter the weather. It's the ability to withstand life's storms and keep pushing forward. But how do we build it? Here are some techniques to help you become more resilient and thrive despite adversity. 1. Embrace the challenge. Life is not meant to be smooth all the time. Challenges are opportunities wrapped in difficulties. Rather than viewing problems as obstacles, see them as chances to learn and grow. Imagine you're learning to ride a bike. The more you practice, despite falling, the better you become. Life's challenges are your practice rides. When you embrace them, you develop strength and resilience. 2. Cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset means believing that your abilities and talents can be developed through effort and perseverance. When faced with setbacks, someone with a growth mindset asks, "What can I learn from this?" Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," try asking, "How can I improve?" By focusing on learning and growth, you'll bounce back stronger and wiser. 3. Connect with others. We are social beings, and having a support system is crucial for building resilience. Share your struggles with friends, family, or mentors. Connecting with others not only provides support during tough times, but also strengthens relationships. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Together, we are more resilient than we are alone. 4. Keep perspective. Life's challenges can often feel overwhelming. It's important to keep perspective. Ask yourself, will this matter a year from now? More often than not, the answer is no. This doesn't mean your feelings aren't valid. It means most troubles aren't as defining as we think. Keeping perspective helps us maintain peace of mind and focus on what truly matters. 5. Prioritize self-care. Taking care of yourself is not a luxury, it's a necessity. When you're physically and mentally exhausted, resilience decreases. Ensure you get enough sleep, eat healthily, and exercise regularly. Even just a few minutes of daily walking or stretching can boost your mood and resilience. Taking care of your body helps take care of your mind. 6. Be kind to yourself. We can be our own harshest critics. Building resilience means treating yourself with the kindness and understanding you'd offer a friend. Accept that mistakes are a part of life and an essential part of learning. Next time you stumble, instead of berating yourself, remind yourself, "It's okay. I'm learning and growing through this." 7. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of living in the present moment. It helps reduce stress and increases resilience. Try setting aside a few minutes each day to breathe deeply, meditate, or simply enjoy the present moment. By being mindful, you're better able to handle whatever life throws your way. 8. Celebrate small wins. Big successes are great, but it's the small wins that propel you forward. Every time you overcome a challenge, no matter how small, celebrate it. Write it down, talk about it, or give yourself a small reward. Recognizing small victories boosts morale and resilience, providing you the energy needed to tackle larger hurdles. Remember, resilience isn't about avoiding storms. It's about learning to dance in the rain. By embracing challenges, maintaining perspective, and connecting with others, you strengthen your ability to face adversity head-on. With practice, resilience becomes second nature, enabling you to thrive despite life's unpredictable nature. So, build your resilience and live your unstoppable life with confidence and courage. Chapter 8. Mastering the Art of Communication. Great relationships and success often start with effective communication. Whether you're talking with a friend, a colleague, or a family member, how you convey your thoughts can make a big difference in the outcome. When we can express ourselves clearly and confidently while also being attentive listeners, we open doors to understanding and meaningful connections. Imagine the power of communication as a bridge. This bridge connects you to others, allowing ideas to flow freely and relationships to grow stronger. But for this bridge to be sturdy, it must be built with strong skills, clarity, confidence, and listening. Express yourself clearly. Clarity is key when it comes to communication. It means conveying your ideas in a straightforward manner. Picture you're trying to give someone directions to your house. If you use clear and simple instructions, they're more likely to arrive without any trouble. It's the same with your thoughts and feelings. Be direct, use simple language, and avoid unnecessary jargon. To practice clarity, start by organizing your thoughts before speaking. Know the main point you want to convey. For instance, if you want to give feedback to a colleague, be specific about what they did well and what could improve. Clear communication reduces misunderstandings and reveals your intentions positively. Confidence is crucial. Confidence in communication doesn't just mean speaking loudly or with authority. It's about believing in the value of your message. When you talk confidently, people listen because they sense you believe in what you're saying. Think of someone you admire for their communication skills. Often, it's not just their words, but the way they deliver them, with conviction. Practice this by standing tall, maintaining eye contact, and using a steady voice. Practice helps too. The more you communicate, the more naturally confidence will come. The secret of being a great listener. While speaking clearly and confidently is important, listening is equally vital. Listening is about understanding, not just waiting for your turn to speak. It shows respect and builds trust. Imagine a conversation as a dance. It's not just about the steps you take, but how you react to your partner's movements. Active listening involves paying full attention, nodding to show you're engaged, and sometimes rephrasing what the other person has said to confirm understanding. Consider asking questions like, "Can you tell me more about that?" Or "What did you mean when you mentioned this?" It's amazing how these simple steps can deepen connections. Practice makes perfect. Communication is a skill you can constantly improve. Like learning to play an instrument, it takes practice to become deft. Try these exercises. Have a digital-free day where you engage in face-to-face conversations. Join a local club where you can practice speaking in groups. Or simply have daily check-ins with someone close, focusing on being clear, confident, and a great listener. Effective communication can transform your life. It opens doors, builds networks, and cements relationships. In mastering it, you don't just connect with others, you connect with your best self. As you strive to communicate better, remember those bridges you build will lead you to a world of understanding, friendship, and success. Chapter 9: The Importance of Self-Care. In a world that often prioritizes hustle and productivity, self-care can sometimes feel like a luxury, something to be done only when all other tasks are complete. But here's the real truth. Taking care of yourself is essential for sustained personal growth. When you invest in self-care, you unlock clarity and vitality that fuel every part of your life. Think of yourself as a car on a long road trip. Without stopping to refuel or maintain your vehicle, you won't get very far. Similarly, without self-care, your mind and body can run on empty, leading to burnout and stress. What is self-care? Self-care isn't just about bubble baths and spa days, though those can be lovely. It's about doing things that help you recharge and stay healthy, both mentally and physically. It includes simple things like getting enough sleep, eating nutritious meals, taking time to relax, and setting aside moments for activities you love. Let's meet Alex. Alex is a graphic designer who loves his job but spends late nights working on projects. He often skips meals, telling himself he's too busy. Eventually, Alex starts feeling exhausted and uninspired. One day, a friend suggests he try a simple self-care routine: set a regular bedtime, take a few breaks during work, and eat healthy snacks. Within weeks, Alex notices a big change. He feels more creative and energetic, his work improves, and he's happier. Why self-care matters. 1. Boosts mental clarity. When you reduce stress through self-care, your mind becomes clearer. You can think better, make smarter decisions, and even come up with more creative ideas. 2. Increases energy levels. Regular self-care habits like exercise and proper nutrition increase your energy. You're more alert and ready to tackle challenges. 3. Promotes emotional health. Practicing self-care helps you stay positive and prevents feelings of burnout. It's okay to take time out for things that make you happy so you can maintain a balanced emotional state. 4. Strengthens resilience. Regularly investing in yourself helps you build resilience. you're better equipped to bounce back from setbacks and face life's challenges with renewed strength. How to prioritize self-care. 1. Schedule it. Make self-care a non-negotiable appointment on your calendar. Treat it as important as a doctor's visit or a meeting at work. 2. Identify what recharges you. Not everyone's self-care looks the same. Some people relax with yoga, others unwind by reading or gardening. Find what helps you recharge and make it a regular part of your routine. 3. Start small. You don't have to overhaul your entire routine at once. Begin with small changes, like adding a 10-minute walk to your day, and build from there. 4. Set boundaries. Learn to say no to commitments that drain your energy. Focus on what matters most, your well-being. Self-care and personal growth. When you make self-care a priority, you're investing in your own growth. Imagine your personal development as a garden. Self-care is the nurturing water and sunlight that help your garden grow strong and vibrant. Without it, you may achieve short-term bursts, but risk withering under pressure. Consider another example. Lisa, a teacher, incorporates self-care by dedicating time each weekend to volunteering at an animal shelter, a passion close to her heart. By doing so, she fuels her spirit and maintains her joy and dedication at work despite its challenges. In conclusion, self-care is not an indulgence, but rather the cornerstone of a fulfilling and unstoppable life. By prioritizing your well-being, you unlock the potential for greater achievements and a life that thrives, not merely survives. Start today. Be kind to yourself because you deserve it. Your journey towards personal growth and greatness depends on your ability and commitment to take good care of you. Chapter 10. Create boundaries and balance. In a world that constantly demands our attention, creating boundaries and finding balance is essential to living a fulfilled life. Without them, we risk falling into the trap of burnout, feeling exhausted and overwhelmed. Whether it's work, family, or social pressures, learning how to manage your time and energy is a skill that can change everything. Understanding boundaries. Boundaries are like invisible lines that protect your personal space, time, and energy. Imagine them as the fence around your garden, keeping the good stuff in and the unwanted stuff out. They help you define what you will and won't accept in your life. Without setting these limits, it's easy to lose sight of your priorities and end up saying yes to everything and everyone, even when you're spread too thin. Why set boundaries? Setting boundaries is not about shutting people out. It's about energy preservation. Think of yourself as a battery that needs recharging. When your boundaries are clear, you use your energy wisely and avoid running out of power too soon. This practice helps you maintain healthy relationships, enhance productivity, and ensure that you have time left for what truly matters to you. Strategies for setting healthy boundaries. 1. Identify your needs. The first step in setting boundaries is understanding what you need to thrive. Reflect on situations that drain you and those that energize you. Once you know your needs, you can set boundaries to protect them. 2. Communicate clearly. Once you've identified your needs, communicate them kindly and assertively. If you need time to yourself on weekends, let your friends and family know. When you communicate clearly, others understand your limits and are more likely to respect them. 3. Learn to say no. Saying no can be difficult, but it is crucial for maintaining boundaries. Remember, saying no to one thing often means saying yes to something more important. Practice saying no without feeling guilty. You're not rejecting a person, you're simply prioritizing your well-being. 4. Be consistent. Consistency is key to effective boundaries. If you set a boundary, stick to it. People will respect your boundaries if they know you take them seriously. Consistency also helps you strengthen your boundary-setting skills over time. Finding balance. Balance in life means giving appropriate attention to each aspect of your life, work, relationships, hobbies, and self-care, and not letting one part of your life consume you entirely. Achieving balance is an ongoing process that requires regular adjustments. Tips for balance. 1. Prioritize your tasks. Separate your to-do list into urgent and non-urgent tasks. Focus on completing what truly needs your attention first, rather than what feels pressing. 2. Schedule downtime. Make it a point to schedule time for relaxation, just as you would for meetings or appointments. This could be reading a book, going for a walk, or simply sitting quietly. 3. Delegate. When possible, you don't have to do everything yourself. Trust others to handle tasks. Delegating can free up your time and reduce stress. Number 4, embrace flexibility. Understand that life isn't static. Some days you'll need to focus more on work, while others might require personal attention. Be willing to adapt your schedule to suit your current needs, keeping your long-term balance in mind. The benefits of boundaries and balance. By setting boundaries and striving for balance, you take control of your life. You become empowered to make conscious choices about how you spend your time and who you spend it with. This self-awareness leads to deeper relationships, increased satisfaction, and most importantly, a life that reflects your true values and desires. In this journey of self-improvement, remember that boundaries and balance are not about restrictions. They are about creating the freedom you need to live your best, unstoppable life. Find your boundaries, aim for balance, and watch as you unlock doors to new levels of personal and professional joy. Chapter 11. The impact of gratitude. Gratitude is like a pair of glasses that lets you see the world in a clearer, more vibrant way. When you wear these glasses, everything changes. The ordinary transforms into the extraordinary, and problems shrink in the face of possibility. Gratitude connects you to your inner strengths and fosters positivity, both of which are essential for living a fulfilling life. In this chapter, we'll explore how cultivating a daily gratitude practice can enhance your perspective and enrich your life experience. Imagine starting each day by acknowledging 3 things you're thankful for. At first, this may feel trivial, but this simple practice can shift your mindset in profound ways. Suppose you wake up and feel the weight of the day's tasks pressing down on you. As you pause to consider your gratitude, you might think about the comforting warmth of your bed or the friends who support you. These thoughts might seem small, but they serve as anchors, grounding you in positivity even amidst challenges. One example is from Matt, a software engineer who found himself constantly stressed. Work demanded more and more of his time, and he often felt overwhelmed. Looking for a change, he began jotting down 3 things he was grateful for in a journal every morning. Over time, Matt noticed a remarkable shift. Not only did his stress levels decrease, but he also felt an improved sense of well-being. When work got tough, his gratitude practice helped him navigate stress with greater ease. Gratitude helps redirect our minds from what's lacking to what's abundant in our lives. This simple change in focus not only increases our satisfaction, but also makes us more resilient. Start by trying to notice small things, like the way sunlight streams through a window or the laughter of a friend. These moments may have gone unnoticed before, but when you actively appreciate them, they become treasures. For many people, gratitude is also strengthened through sharing. When you express appreciation to others, it creates a ripple effect, uplifting both parties. Consider telling a coworker how much you value their assistance or thanking a family member for their love and support. These acts enhance connections and build a positive environment for everyone involved. Additionally, gratitude can enhance problem-solving skills. When you're grateful, you're more likely to approach obstacles with an open, solution-oriented mindset. Nina, an entrepreneur, discovered this firsthand. Facing limited resources for her startup, she felt stuck. But by focusing on her gratitude for her team's dedication and her mentor's guidance, she found creative ways to move forward, ultimately leading her business to unexpected success. To cultivate a gratitude practice, you don't need to make grand gestures. Start by integrating it into your daily routine. Perhaps at the end of the day, reflect on what went well. Write it down, say it out loud, or share it with a partner. Consistency is the key, and over time, this habit will help you see more of the good in your world. Gratitude is not about denying negativity. It's about strengthening your resilience and enhancing your ability to appreciate life's beauty. As you embark on this practice, remember that cultivating gratitude is a journey that helps you live a life filled with hope, resilience, and happiness. Ultimately, by practicing gratitude, you'll empower yourself to live an unstoppable life. You'll embrace a mindset that loves, learns, and cherishes every moment, a life that flows with abundance, joy, and peace. Chapter 12. Living Your Unstoppable Life. Congratulations! You've journeyed through a path full of discoveries, facing challenges, and finding strengths within yourself. Now, you're ready to live your unstoppable life, a life brimming with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Let's tie everything you've learned so far into a daily practice that propels you forward, no matter what life throws your way. Embrace your journey. Living an unstoppable life means understanding that life is a continuous journey, not a destination. You've discovered your inner power, learned to believe in yourself, and mastered the art of setting and achieving goals. Remember, each step, even the small ones, brings you closer to your dreams. Embrace the journey with all its ups and downs as an essential part of your growth. Celebrate wins, big and small. One of the most uplifting acts you can practice is celebrating your achievements. Whether you've learned something new, conquered a fear, or simply had a productive day, take a moment to appreciate your efforts. Celebrating small victories builds momentum and fuels your determination to keep going. Make it a habit, and soon you'll find joy in both monumental and quiet successes. Cultivate a positive environment. Birds of a feather flock together, and that's especially true for people who live positively. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and inspire you. Seek out opportunities that stimulate your mind and spirit. Tidy up your physical space and create a sanctuary that nurtures your growth. Your environment, both external and internal, sets the tone for your unstoppable life. Keep learning and growing. Never stop learning. Stay curious and open-minded, and view each day as an opportunity to expand your knowledge and skills. Whether it's reading a book, listening to a podcast, or exploring a new hobby, keeping your mind active and engaged will help you continually grow. Growth fuels your unstoppable life, making you adaptable and resilient to changes and challenges. Practice gratitude. Daily living an unstoppable life begins with gratitude. Every day, take time to acknowledge and appreciate the positives in your life. Gratitude turns what you have into enough and helps you focus on abundance rather than lack. It's the spark that keeps your heart light and your spirit buoyant, even in challenging times. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day and watch how this simple practice transforms your perspective. Commit to balance and boundaries. A truly unstoppable life is one where you honor your needs and limits. Prioritize self-care and set healthy boundaries to maintain balance. This means knowing when to push forward and when to take a step back to recharge. By committing to your well-being, you empower yourself to pursue your dreams with sustainable energy and enthusiasm. Spread your joy. Finally, share your wisdom, experiences, and joy with others. Reach out to support someone else on their journey. Share your stories, inspire those around you, and contribute positively to your community. As you spread joy, you'll also reinforce your own and create a ripple effect that uplifts others. Living your unstoppable life is about stepping into your fullest potential with confidence and joy. It's about being present and savoring every moment, harnessing every lesson, and celebrating your unique path. You've equipped yourself with incredible tools and insights. Now go out and embrace your brilliantly unstoppable life with all your heart. You've got this.